Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun the Lost Stage as we make it round to the blue door. It's not far away at all, he says, but then he gets confused yet again because I need to go down from here, don't I? I need to go this way to get to the blue door. I don't want to be going the wrong way, do I? That's a silly way to start an episode. Of course, it's not the silliest way I've started an episode. I've been attacked on the Wind Waker. That was probably the silliest way I've started an episode. But as we move on with Golden Sun, we've completed the red door and shot one bow across. Or one archer shot an arrow across. And now we look to go the other way, to the other side tower, and make the same happen, but from the right. So, as we easily step up here, blue door in sight. It's time to move on. So, where's our blue key ended up? On here. Okay, Sheba, time to use that. And open it up. Let's find out what puzzles lie within. Well, demon scorpions or devil scorpions, they keep appearing everywhere. So we just take them out. Whorl breaks them down in nice impressive fashion. Nirvana comes out with a howl yet again. One of these days I'll use Aura. One of these days I'll top up that last missing bit of HP. But for the time being, keep getting the lovely bonuses here. Okay, so if I'm guessing, what we want to do is be shot across by a certain someone. So we'll hover up, get fired, and it seems Lash is our way to get back. Now we know what the statue heads are for. So another archer puzzle it is. Well, we've got to find our way up first of all. So another thing over there. Nothing hidden here. Where are we headed first? That's the real question. Are we dropping stuff down from above? It seems to be the case. And we found ourselves another Djinn. Another class up for one of our characters here. It's too bad we're just so low on Venus Djinn all the time. It's always the last one we find right. We've got a blue dragon. No clue what your weakness is then, sir. Let's go all-purpose destroy you, I guess, then. Attack here. We're not expecting to be fire again, I guess. Use Diamond Berg. I don't know. See how much HP you have, but you look kind of impressive as a creature. Nirvana hits, 172 damage. Diamond Berg comes across, probably finished off at this point. 212 damage? No. Echo comes through. 235 damage, not the weakness there. They'll probably both win, knowing my luck. Right, so what we want to defend, we want to use a healing aura just because. And apart from that, we use ourselves a nice wheeze. Here we go. Easily taken down for weakness strike bonus, but we didn't get ourselves any items in the meantime. I wonder what that blue dragon's weak to, and I wonder if he'll drop me a nice item. But we can keep heading up higher over here, though we might have a problem getting across. It seems anything we can do then is already available to us on their side? I guess it's because this is the hover point for this section, so first of all, we may as well shortcut it for the time being. What's this? No clue what that is. That's a bit worrying that we don't have a clue, if you know what I mean. We're gonna have to think about that. We're gonna have to really examine if there's something else going on. But to be honest, if there's a remaining puzzle element that's not working, it might really tell us what is. Okay, so what do we need here? To reach the Djinn, it seems we've got a harder time of it. Okay then, to reach the Djinn, I think we need to come back into the room. So, all we can do at this time is go upwards here. So we send the current this way, which enables us to hover over here to get to this one. From there, we push it down using a move. Any silent bit of pause is me completely deciding exactly what we need to do. And then move this one here, and we get upwards. But then it's the same case as the puzzle we had to face last time in the other tower. Oh, that opened that up. Ah, so that pops them out. Well, that's different than what I thought. Let's do it. We do have pound, right? Of course we do. So that pop them out. And now we switch around their positions a bit, eh? The other way I was looking at it is I use move from the other side to push one of them off. And sort it out that way. But a Djinn is most important. It is most valuable. So we'll claim that as soon as we can. Thankfully I didn't push that down and in. So let's send the hover current this way and get ourselves another upgraded class character. And the problem is we're going to have to move it all back afterwards again just to get up. Do you know what? I probably should have created the shortcut that seems to be on the next little bit first. Probably was not a bad idea. But it seems this one wants to do battle. Does this mean that we're going to be stuck with it repeatedly fleeing? I hope not. For that purpose, of course, we go all out straight away. A normal attack for you, hopefully Nirvana, Diamond Berg. No running. Oh, you better not reset the whole puzzle. Good. Phew, only the Djinn gets reset, so my original idea would not have worked. Is this going to be as bad as it was before? Right then, let's do this yet again. Odyssey is queued. We use a Serpent Fume. Is there anything that can paralyze it? That might not be a bad idea. Attack again with another Blitz. More paralysis, even though it won't do amazing. Char, go. Stop him from running. No, Spark Plasma Cast this time. It's going to do a ton of damage, of course. Nasty. 210 on the end of that there. He is. Diamond Berg is going to give some of that back, though. Odyssey comes through. Our foe is felled. Our foe is ours. Not as annoying as a certain Fire Djinn. But we claim ourselves yet another. And we've been getting tons of them lately. Right, we found Whorl. Whorl, 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 Whorl. It's not a common word to come across, that's for sure. Right, so let's set it over, give, and then, of course, we set. So do we get anything new? Well, she goes from Magister to Sorcerer, of course. No new abilities gained, though, it seems. Massive increases in stats, however. Does make me wonder if we can just hover across and up and over from here, which we can, so we don't even need to reset the puzzle round, so that works. Apart from that, it seems we need to pop something out. Yes, first of all, we need to use this as a platform for it to get across. So, pound to here. Pop it out, and then move it along. Man, this lighthouse has tons of puzzles in it. Isaac's group, or Oliz's group, never had to go through this kind of ordeal, did they? Now, that might get us to here, however, but in the meantime, it's not really getting us anything else, so we need to set up what we need apart from that. Either platforms to get over to the treasure chest, or platforms to get over to the left. Seems we'll be going from there in general, so... we can only, of course... And these were floating on any... Oh no, there's probably another... Yes, there's another point there. We can only, of course, put them on these points. So what we need to get across is quite a few blocks. At least everything's lined up for you in a way. But there is enough. I think anyone can see already what I'm trying to do here. But as we set up the bottom part, what we need to do after that is just move some blocks along so they're next to each other, so one of them becomes a tour. One that does not require a jump. And then we have to rejig it yet again for us to get across proper. Or do we even need to do that? Can't we just hover up? I could have tried to hover up first, I guess. I guess that's a bit high, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't have any need for any of this. Alright, so a long bit of block moving arounding. Oh, we can just jump over. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I just thought for a second, there's no way to fall. Wait a second, I just jumped over here. No, no, no. Oh, that would be very bad. Move is not so bad. Don't want to accidentally retreat from here, do we? That's the whole thing I'll have to cover again, more or less. And I have to put all those blocks down right. No way I'm going through that ordeal. Right, so now we can just jump over, and this will be a nice treasure chest. Will it contain a weapon inside? Will it be something worthy of all that effort? War of Life isn't so bad, apart from the fact that we have 2 people that can revive at this current point in time. Does it not make you want to cry a little bit inside that we did all that for that? And to be honest, we have had people fainting this time round. We've had at least 2 encounters of fainting. Well, Apple was our latest one after all, and then we had the annoying takes you down to 1 HP guy, which comboed up with another guy to be quite lethal. Poor Piers. It's only Piers and Jenna that's gone down thus far, so now it's time to sort out the mess. So we come from there, and to be honest, we're going downwards, so we want... This is fine for now. This one has to move along a bit. This one's quite a more simple one, isn't it, really? Don't have to do a 2-foot. We'll just be moving these ones along from here. Long block puzzles and a very meandering set of music throughout this whole dungeon, to be honest. It's been not very much of the keep you pumped, it's been the mystical. The mystical. Right, so now all that's done. We can get across once more once we move this back into position. Water of Life, I've got to say, to be honest, for me, not really worth it, but I think it's pretty high selling or high price for it, so it's quite a nice treasure in terms of building up your amass of money, but money isn't really our problem, is it? We're doing quite fine for cash monies. But we've made it further along. We finally made it to Archerman. We finally made it to the other side here, where there's this gate to go across if we want to. I guess that gets us back faster once we're done here. But we still have more to do. Another puzzle, you say? Well, we'll go up this way, first of all. Oh, monster made me jump. For some reason, on this aisle, I was kind of expecting something nasty to happen, considering the layout, but nothing nasty is happening. We're okay for now. Core is just not enough. This core is not even the sweetness. What am I doing that for? Why did I decide that was the right answer? Well, for the same time being, we make it up and through. We do wonder about what all those are. Okay. I'm going to go through here first. Mainly because I get to dodge that guy. Then I'm forced to encounter this one. You can stop firing now. You don't really need to keep doing that. And then we can get round and down to here. Which brings us to nowhere in particular. I do wonder if I need to fall anywhere, but there doesn't seem to be any goodies around. Right then, attack. Let's just use all the things again. What weakness were you again? Ghost Army? You're not even an army, there's just one of you. Foul Mummy, we know what it is. Right, Blitz, you were that kind. Okay, now we know. Knowing is half the battle and all that jazz. We broke you down, and we realise what you are yet again. Did I ever even do the test? I think I might have just destroyed him, to be honest. There's nothing over here either. Down we go, or up we go. Is this the top? Oh my goodness gracious. Right, well, obviously we're hovering over the first bit. I wonder if this will keep us hovering. It actually will. Ah, so that's the problem. It keeps us hovering. That's what these sides are for. So technically we need to go as fast as we can up the side. I wonder if I leave this way, if I'll get in trouble. Well, yes is the answer to that. Okay, maybe not that way. We'll try the left again. Of course, we don't need to go to the synergy list. We've already got you here. So as long as we can keep going straight down, we're fine. And of course, hover runs out as well, so we need to reach the right point. Man, this is annoying. Well, we got ourselves a blue dragon appearing in the meantime, so what we'll do first of all is we'll attack over here, hope to get you with a waft maybe. Attack over here as well. There we go, waft worked fine. What is blue dragon's weakness? All the Djinn go! That's the best way to do things after all. All the Djinn go. Fire is your weakness and you have been defeated. Will you give me an item? No. Well, I figure we might be on this puzzle for quite some time with the way I'm playing at the moment, in terms of getting past it. Just wondering which side's the best to go on. I have a feeling this one runs out probably faster. See, I get caught in that one way too easily, because I have to make it inwards again. This is not my kind of puzzle. I mean, if we run straight across, we do dodge. I'm being mean and tricky, but we only actually got ourselves to a treasure chest, not really where we wanted to be. But we got ourselves a Phaeton's Blade. Now, what is that? Okay. Unleashes Light Surge. So it is a 8 attack boost for you, a 9 attack boost for Piers, a fairly bigger attack boost for Jenna. In fact, making Jenna our next strongest physical attacker if we use that. Well, I'm going to give it to Piers for the time being. The reason for that is just the fact that I can move on to Jenna later, and that's all cool. So we made it past one of the puzzles. Charge me up again. This one's significantly harder, though. Can I trick this one? No, I guess I can't, considering the spacing. Ugh! This one's gonna annoy me. It's too bad I don't have, like... Remember, like, old synergy we had that worked quite well? Stuff like hold... If only we could bring ourselves down. That would work too. But instantly got caught there. No way of baiting that whatsoever. Oh, that's not good. How do I make it past this one? I obviously need to. No one's going to do crazy enough damage to defeat these in one go, I don't think. Nope. A blue dragon attacks and doesn't do too much to us. It's too bad we don't have any multi-attack targeting Djinn, if you know what I mean. Kind of would be a nice godsend for these guys. Able to get double weakness strike on that second one there. Right, Felix is now a level 33 Lord because of all our meandering around, but this one is just kicking my ass. First one easy. Second one not so much. Oh! I just did it with just by pressing forward and getting nudged around the side. That is how it actually worked. That's stupid. Ah! So frustrated when just blind running works rather than actually any thought. Ah! Oh well, it worked. We're through. And we finally got the other archer to shoot his bow. Now we need to make it up all the way to the top again, don't we? So it's pulled up the blocker and opened up enough of the hole that we can drop down the star. Now we just need to get there, don't we? Well, that is a long bit of travelling indeed to be done, so for the time being, it probably is best to cast that hasty retreat, isn't it? I do wonder where that gets us though, however, but that everything is shot, everything is sorted. The main pillar's done. Apart from that, we did drop down a block earlier. Where did that get to? Well, it just disappeared into the nothingness of everything by the look of it. No quick way up. Provided thus far. So I guess we start climbing from the bottom upwards once again. Any shortcut route provided? Well, we did manage to make our way through to this part in the first place. No problems. So attack. Do you know what? Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take them all out. Destroy. Devil Scorpions, bye-bye. You only give me antidotes anyway. We know we'd take you down quite nicely. Crucible Fire. Light Surge Howls for the end of the episode. A crazy attack. It seems that we're casting rather than attacking physically with an attack like that. So we bring ourselves back into one of the main rooms and we start our ascent anew again next episode. Join me then for more Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.